wanted to add to Lolly. The fun fact is...
That's what I'm showing you guys. Looks cool.
The fun fact
looks cool, doesn't it?
The book, or the comic, are published by an American company, but Tintin himself is British.
I thought it was French.
No, Tintin's British.
Hold on, let me take a look. Hold on a second.
Like,
oops! Oh, great! I accidentally deleted that. Got rid of that John Boyega tab.
The Fred, but the character of Tintin, British.
Okay, hold on a second.
Like, okay, what's a good example?
Okay, according to Wikipedia, it says this: a series of 24 Franco-Belgian comics, which is what bande dessinée albums means. I don't know how to say it. By a Belgian cartoonist who wrote under the pen name Herge or Erge. So yeah, I think it was like Belgian or something.
Welcome in the 3D movie Britain speaking fluently. Hello?
I hear you.
Making sure that everyone's quiet as hell. G, alright?
Oh, I'm alright. It's just I'm like trying to figure out what's going on.
Excuse yourself. Hello? What?
Excuse me, I'm gonna walk for a second. I don't feel so right.
Why is the little in my icon stuck in a permanent pose? Like seriously, where are the waves?
I have no idea what's going on. Your connection is really becoming horrible.
Me neither.
Sure people can hear me. Hello?
I can hear you. You're losing connection a lot.
And this time I'm not even Wi-Fi, it's just now my Wi-Fi's low. What? Am I literally losing my marbles right now? Are you guys just quiet as hell?
I'm trying to like see if it's like responding. Kind of weird.
So what are you up to, Rush Boy?
Did you hear me when I say put your input on the characters react channel? Thomas?
No, well, by input, do you mean like my ideas?
Yeah, your ideas to the channel, because I told you to explain it. Alright.
Okay, so, my idea is like a system of sorts, so we obviously do a video because we want to, right? And let's say we like that a lot. I don't know, let's just say Rush Boy does a video where he pretends to be Sonic react to, I don't know, the new trailer for the Sonic movie that comes out next year. People will be like, whoa, that guy sounds just like Sonic. What the heck? That's so cool. And then you, either in the description or in the video, can be like, if you want to hear more of me, then go to our Patreon and request another video for me to react to. And from there, if fans like our voices enough, they will go to our Patreon, as there will be a link in the description and in the channel, and people will pay us to, use our voice to either react or do a special kind of video. What I was thinking was, when, I don't know how it would fully set it up, but they would pay, for a membership, and they would comment straight to any of us, in fact, all of us if they wanted to, but they can, I don't know, specifically go to one of our profiles and talk to us in private and be like, hey, loved your voice as this character, could you make them react to this? And then, obviously, I don't know, let's say they asked T.N.G to voice Cream, reacted to MLP. So from there, T.N.G would tell us what the person requested, and then we will all discuss how it would help her out. We'll get the video recorded, edited, and uploaded. That person, and then we will say in the video, this video was suggested and sponsored by this Patreon user or Patreon supporter. And the more we do that, the more people will be like, hey, if I support them on Patreon, they'll listen to my request. And then we can tell them, we're not just doing this because we want money, but this will actually help us get out of our 9-to-5 jobs so we can do this 24/7.
They would have to have their own Patreon or donation account, and then if it goes straight to mine, which it will be my account or one of yours, then you're gonna have to pay the voice actors and or keep the money, or however the transaction can go. Or you can just have your own PayPal account or whatever. Or
that's true, but what I was thinking was, they pay the characters react Patreon, and depending on who they pay to see, that money will go to the voice actor.
Typically,
and some of it will go to whoever edited the video. Hear me out. Let's say someone goes on Patreon, they make a membership, they pay $10, and they ask, I don't know, me, to pretend to be Silver, to react to, I don't know, a trailer or a video involving people who have psychokinesis.
You're gonna have to have a personal account, because if you're gonna donate to Patreon, you have to donate to the goal is reached. So if I have a $200 goal on my Patreon, it's only have to be removed until the goal is reached. That's why I say it has to be personal. So if I wanted to do an impression of Raven from Teen Titans, and then somebody said, I kind of want Raven to do this, video reaction, they have to deposit it through my account or some type of other way, any third-party service. Other than that, if you go to a group one, then it will have to be taken out when the goal is reached, and it has to be split up in different payments.
Well, that's what I was kind of thinking. They pay the characters react to support us doing more videos. And once we reach a goal, let's say we reach a goal of $100, we'll split that between all of us, all the members. I know it sounds like a short period of time, but it'll at least, be decent enough. And the more people we get in, the more money we could make.
Okay, I'm back. And I'm echoing.
I'm front.
Do I have to repeat my idea again?
Nah, you don't have to. You don't feel like it. Like if you don't got the energy, then like you just don't need to do it. Don't do it. You don't got the energy. You don't
I
got
only
the
just saw you
motivation.
stop for a split second there because I saw your bare shoulder. I thought you were naked.
Gay.
You thought who was naked?
No, T.N.G. Because I saw her bare shoulder.
What? My camera's on?
That's gotta be.
Yes.
What? It is?
Yeah.
I did not know my camera was on.
You guys see what the
You see why I don't do face reviews.
You guys still see my screen?
Her face cam.
Okay, that's better than
Yeah, you see.
Hey, T.N.G.
If I'm doing that,
Honestly,
I'm dressed up. Character.
Hey, T.N.G. It's only awkward if you make a weird face.
Thanks.
Dang.
What's wrong with a bit of face reveal? I'll reveal my face if people want to see me.
I don't mind you. Also, Rush Boy, why am I echoing?
Oh, I did not know my camera was on. Oh well.
Right, so last one I was playing. I'll just repeat myself. You ready to hear me out?
Yeah, sure, what is that?
Right, so my idea for the characters from your channel of how we would all kind of get paid. Now, I know T.N.G. has a different idea, which makes sense, but here is my idea. Let's say we have a Patreon, which we do. I already set one up. Let's say our goal is $100. And we get at least 10 people to get a $10 membership. Now we already reached $100, and we can split that evenly between all the members. Like, for example, let's say there's only 4 members: me, you, T.N.G, and Rush Boy. That'll be $25 each, which is not terrible for doing just because. I'm trying to say this. Now, I know not all of us will contribute to one video. But my idea is that we make one video with that no one's requested, but if it gains enough attention, let's say it gets 5,000 views, and people in the comments are like, wow, this voice is amazing, I want to see more. And then in the video or in the comment section, we can say, hey, you want to hear more? Here's our Patreon, support us so that we can do it more. So then they'll go to Patreon because people want to hear more. Chances are they may want to go to Patreon, and obviously they'll get a membership, they'll support us, and when we reach our goal, we can split the money between all of us evenly. Even if one person's doing the voice and one person's doing the editing, we all get equal shares, because next time the other 2 people might be doing the other stuff. But in a way, we all will be contributing. We'll all do our own thing. So that's why I feel like we should get equal shares.
I see.
And the more and when we do a video that a fan on Patreon requests, like they pay to request. Let's say they pay for a $10 membership, and then they chat directly to all of us or just one of us privately, and they're like, hey, love this voice, can you do this? And we're like, okay. And then we say in the video before the video starts, this video was suggested by this Patreon supporter, and they'll feel very special, and then everyone else says the video is like, whoa, all you have to do is pay these guys a little bit of money and they'll do a video that you asked for?
No, if it's
I know not everyone
personalized.
wants the money to spare, but we will give them a kind of incentive, as we are all, you know, I don't know about you personally, but we're all kind of low-ish in terms of income, and asking the fans we may get to give us a little bit of their money to support us, the more we give back to them for supporting us, the more they'll continue to support us. So the more videos we do based on their support, the more they'll want to support us because they realize, hey, supporting these guys works, and their videos are great quality content.
If a person personally wants to get paid, it's better to have their own Patreon account. Other than that, it will just be all on one account, and then you have to split it up, and it might cause more problems. So if
Hold on a second. I think I have a Patreon account.
A little bit.
But since you're
I
saying
will
like,
admit, that's where the problem lies a little bit.
yeah, since you're saying fans can message the person to do more voice acting, it's best for them to have their own donation or income page, rather if it's OnlyFans, Patreon, Buy Me Coffee, or PayPal. You know, it has to be personally to them. Other than that, if we have, for example, have 10 people to buy like a $5 membership, you know, that goes to the Patreon, and you know, let's just say, I don't know, we're supposed to pay like $5 for each people. Oh, what about me? I've been, you know, video editing, I did the art. You know, it won't be room for them because it's mostly the money deposited is strictly on the voice actors or actresses, you know, mainly for the video. So this is why I say personal one is really better. So like you just have like a randomly.
But the only reason I say that is one of us most likely will be doing the voice but not the editing. So that's why I want the characters we have Patreon to be the main Patreon for all of us. So if we hit a $100 goal, we can split it evenly because we all contributed. That's all I'm saying. I know it provides problems, but think about this. If they pay me to do the voice, that's all I did. The voice. I didn't do the editing. Someone else could have edited it, like Carlo. And how fair would that be on him if I got paid because I'm doing the voice, but he did all the hard work doing the editing? So what happens then? Do I give him half of the money from myself?
Yeah, that's why I say having a personal one is better. Other than that, the Patreon one is more personalized just for the group.
You did.
Well, that's the point I'm making. Having it personalized is okay, but what if you do the voice but not the editing?
Yeah, but you can't split it up. I don't know. You can only split it up, taking it out, but it's really better if you just have a personal link out there instead of just one person account and then you got to split it up. And especially, it's very, very low.
How does the editor get paid? G, how does the editor get paid if the voice actor is getting paid for doing the voice?
That's why I said that mostly the Patreon account is really to pay the voice actors and the actresses, not the video editors. So, you know, that way to make it more fair is to have a personal one, really. And then like, for example, if we promise or somebody promised to pay $5 just for the voice actor, you know, you're going to have no more room for other people who participated in the project. This is why I say it's best for a personal one, you know.
But then that means the person who edits the video doesn't get any of the profit for their hard work.
That's what I just said.
But how's that fair for the editor?
I already told you the logic and broke it down.
Told you the logic.
So think about what I just told you.
I didn't get it. You said the voice actor is the only one who gets paid for doing the voice.
Yeah, because Patreon's only going to be paid for the voice actors and the voice actresses. So it's just best to have a personal one, you know, for individual one.
I have my personal one.
Then what's the point in Characters React if we all have our own personal Patreon?
What's up?
I don't know what are you talking about. I'm confused. But no, Thomas, straight up to the point. If we gonna like pay, you know, everybody based on voice acting, we pay them. You can't just add in, you know, artists or video editors or whatever, because that means we're taking the profit from voice actors and actresses, which is the profit from Patreon. So there's no room for it. You gotta do it separately. Why I'm glitching?
All of us can do an editor to edit the video.
Who keep making that noise in the background?
It's my board mating call.
Is that Xander?
Someone taught me that. Yeah, someone taught me that.
You know what?
I can't do it.
You know what? I quit this characters react. I quit working with DBZonic because like he doesn't get it. I quit YouTube. I'm deleting my account. I'm gone.
Go ahead. No one go anywhere. I just got here.
I quit everything.
I want to notice me. Go ahead, be a quitter. Notice me, senpais.
What?
Hi, Xander. Hi. I said, notice me, senpais.
Look here. Everybody gotta have their own personal account, because if we have a whole group one, that's gonna be complicated.
No, that's good news. I got my own personal Patreon. Is there anything else I need?
I got Patreon too.
T.N.G, you're not getting it. This is a business. Businesses are the ones who pay the people parts of the profit it consciously, totally made.
You're not getting it. The Patreon group account is gonna get the voice actors and voice actresses, not the video editor, because it won't be room for them. It's gonna target towards the voice actors and the voice actresses. So we gotta, you know, pay from another way. There won't be no room for that.
If I am doing the voice but not doing the editing, how's that fair for the editor?
You think about it.
Payment.
I mean, like, what if the person does...
Mostly the voice actor who's getting paid their money, they're gonna have to split it to the video editor, or mostly the owner.
I mean, like, what if...
I'm gonna give you a fair,
What if that person
equal
does
example.
both?
Unless
Does not edit his videos. Robin edits his videos, and Jack gives him 20% of the profit he makes from YouTube because he's not the one editing, Robin it. And that's fair. Jack is the face of the channel, but Robin is the one doing all the
Jack who?
yeah, Jack who? Yeah, Jack who?
Jack who?
So that's the point
Jack
I'm
off.
trying to make. That's why I want the group one.
Star Wars, not track.
How do you think everyone who works with Disney gets paid? All the money goes to Disney's business bank, and then they take out bits of that bank money, give it to the people who contribute into getting it that money.
You don't have to explain. Like I said, if you talking about voice actors and voice actresses getting paid, all that goes to them because there's no room for the video editors or whatever. So we gotta add something to it. You know that, bruh.
What the video editors don't voice act, they don't get any money.
You gotta add something in there. That's why I said you gotta figure all this out. You asking me too much of this ridiculous question. I gave you straight to the point common sense.
Problems with what you're saying, and you're just neglecting.
What?
You are. You're saying because this is a voice actor channel, the voice actors get paid.
Yeah, because it's going towards the Patreon account. The Patreon account will only pay for the voice actors. So everybody who be paying the members.
If it's meant to be for us, the voice actors, what happens to people who have to edit for us?
What kind of business talk is
we
this?
can't do it ourselves.
You figure that out. Like, I ain't going back and forth with you because I already gave you straight to the point.
Just do it. not acceptable.
Alright.
I'm gonna repeat myself too.
It's already early.
This is why we need to be a collective group business, not a bunch of separate people in a group. This is the problem that you're not realizing about how business works. And I'm not saying this to be mean. I get what you mean. I hear what you're saying, but you are neglecting one problem. If I voice act, but I cannot edit anything, and I have to get an editor to sort that problem for me, and I don't pay the editor, they wasted their time and all their hard work, and I'm the one profiting from it, and that's not fair. So when they pay to the group Patreon, which is Characters React, the money we collectively make will get split between all of us, so that we all get equal shares because we all contributed. That's the point I'm making. Like, do you think the editors at Disney don't get any money for what they do? They get a lot for what they do. Because if we want to get paid separately as just the voice actors, we might as well edit our own audio, edit our own videos, and then the money goes all to us because we did all the work. But if I do a voice and say Carlo does the editing for the video, then how is that fair on him if he gets no money?
I'm gonna leave this call. I'll be right back. Hold up, how can I find them? Hello, can you hear me? I don't know why you so hard-headed, but then I get your point, but you not listening to mine. You just keep over-explaining how... Hush, hush. You need to be quiet because you just made the conversation worse, and I kind of didn't want to, you know, keep explaining it. That's why I kept saying, so everybody won't feel uncomfortable. I get what you're saying, but this is why I said, you know, mainly paying for the voice is going to be for Patreon. We don't have no room for everybody else. So we gotta make room for everybody else, but the whole big picture is all the people who would support our channel. I gotta exit this live stream because since you did all day,